Okay, we're back with the Crafting Cars YouTube channel. We're back on the 2004 Kia Sorento, doing the cam and crank angle sensors. I've already replaced the sensors and I've already started putting back the plastics. You want to make sure that you put every bolt in, even if it's broken out. That way, if someone decides to replace the plastics in the future, at least the bolts will still be there. So I'm going to put all my bolts in and I'm going to try to get this all buttoned up. Make sure when you put these in that you put them as tight as you can. That way it doesn't run into the belt anywhere inside. Alright, I'm going to start putting my plastics on and I'll come back when I get the plastics up. Okay, my plastics are completely back on. So now we're going to try to replace this complete assembly back onto the engine. And then get every bolt put in and I'll be back. Okay, I always try to get at least one started in the middle, so I decided to use this one right here. And then you can wiggle it back and forwards by your power steering pump to get all your other bolts started first. Don't tighten down any bolts until you get every bolt started. That way it'll be completely centered. And believe me, you don't want it to be off center, because once you go to start putting your belts back on, they'll all start squeaking. So make sure everything is centered up first, and then start snugging down all your bolts. Do not forget to put this bolt back into the back of the power steering pump. That one up, and then go and snug all the other ones. Try to do a star pattern, that way it tightens down evenly. Alright, I think I got them all snug. Okay, let's replace this bracket right here. We'll put it back on since I put all the bolts right back where they went. It's not that hard to put everything back in. Alright, I'm going to get that done and then I'm going to see what I'm going to start next. So I'm putting back on the fake water pump, because this is not a water pump. I don't know why it's there, what it's used for, but it's in the same place that on a normal car would be the water pump. This is not, but I'm going to go ahead and cram that back on and tighten my bolts and slap my pulley back on there. And then I'm going to start working on my AC pump, getting the mount back in there and putting the pump back on it. And then I'll come back. Now that the AC pump's back in place, we can start putting the belts back together. Put all the belts back on and then I'll come back. Okay, now that all the belts and everything are back on the front of the engine, we have to do my favorite part. Put this radiator back in. Alright, I'm going to try to slip it down in there and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, the radiator's back in now. Completely mounted and rebolted in. We still have to replace this. Put this back on here. Put all the little snaps back in. And rehook up all the hoses. And I think that'll be it. Alright, I'll come back to you once I get everything buttoned up. Okay, all my hoses are in. All my tools are picked up. We're missing one screw. And it goes right there. But I'm sure it's sitting around here somewhere and I'll find it here shortly. But other than that, that's where I'm going to leave it today. And I'll come back with another video as soon as I can get a battery in here. And we'll see if she starts up. Alright, thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell button if you like my content, so you can be notified. Alright, thank you. Y'all have a great day.